What's up, Raptor fans? How are you guys feeling today? Because I'm feeling good. I mean, not as good as Tyreke after his performance against the Houston Rockets, but I'm doing all right. So, Tyreke had one of those games coming off the bench. 19 points on 6 field goal attempts. Was 4 of 6 from the field, 3 of 4 from 3, 4 of 4 from the free throw line, had a steal and a block, and was a plus 14 all in 18 minutes. Now I know the detractors are going to show up and they're going to say that performance wasn't that impressive. And it's just the Summer League, as well as, well, he's done more impressive things in the G League. Let me address each point one by one. First off, there are guys in starting lineups that have not come close. I mean, at the pro level, that have not come close to having the performance that Tyreke had off the bench. And there's a certain set of circumstances attached to these numbers that make what the guys are doing in the pros look like a joke. Second point, the Summer League matters to these guys. They're playing for something. They're trying to make it to the next level. It might not matter to you, but it matters to me. And it matters to the Raptors organization because they want to help build good habits. Whether players are going to be here or not, they have a certain standard. Do you want to see this team get back to winning championships? Or do you just want them to be middling about or just fighting for lottery picks? And the G League comment. Well, the players are given a guaranteed 50 games to play. 14 in the showcase and 36 in the regular season. So there's time to get comfortable and get used to your surroundings and just settle in to be the player that you need. You get that familiarity, you build that chemistry, and you can have nights like this consistently because you know what's coming from everybody around you and everybody against you. But this situation for Tyreke is coming after this unit that he's played with only played one game prior to this performance. This is only the second game collectively that the guys on this Summer League team have played together. And they only have what? One game to do research, a scouting report on when it comes to their opponent. So for Tyreke to find his spots and be as efficient as he was and make up for that horrible performance he had against the Celtics and a heartbreaking loss in overtime, where he was 2 of 6 from the field, 1 of 3 from 3, had 3 turnovers, and was a minus 11. For him to have turned it around like that on the second night of a back-to-back, 24 hours and 30 minutes later, that says something. That says something about the Raptors organization to have built up these guys' confidence to where they're not going to let a loss deter them, especially a game that they know they should have won. They're just going to keep going, and they're going to keep being relentless on defense. I mean, they've held both their opponents to under 40% shooting from the field. So Tyreke deserves all the praise. Now, obviously, he's here for a reason, because he's missing something that would allow him to be at the pro level. Or, I mean, there's also the possibility that these other teams don't know what they're doing when it comes to their player development. Because a lot of fans of these other teams like to come over here and talk trash about how bad the Raptors are, yet they're always looking over here to poach talent. Tyreke is there. If you want him, you can take him. There are other players on this team that could take his spot if he's not good enough to make the main roster. You want him? Go ahead. Let's see how he flourishes under your system as opposed to ours. Let's see if he can actually do it. Because if he has any slip up under your watch, it's just going to be more ammunition for me. You better hope the Raptors don't put themselves in a position to become contenders again. You better hope that the Raptors don't work this stuff out with Kawhi and don't get a center and do everything that they need to put themselves right back at the top of the mountain. But that's for another video to talk about. Tyreke, he did his thing. He, again, only this in the second game that these guys have played together, to have made the adjustment, to have adapted, and to have not hung his head, to show that resilience, to show that fight. And most of the damage he had done was in the first half. 13 points, 2 of 3 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3. All of his free throws that he made were in the first half, 4 of 4, and was a plus 13. So he was pretty even throughout the game. It is amazing, again, for him to have done what he did. Wait, did that make sense? No. It's amazing that he did what he ended up doing in this game. Again, the pressure of all eyes are on you in the summer league, because there are a lot of NBA players here. Eyes are on the top draft picks. So here's a chance for you to show out, to have the resilient performance again. It speaks to the Raptors' leadership within the organization. And it speaks to these players. There's something within them that has to be unlocked in order for them to take the next step. There's a reason why they're here. I just wish them the best going forward, even if they're going to be a headache to play against on other teams. I mean, the Raptors should have, all the information out on these guys to be able to, shut them down so they don't become future Raptors killers. So I think I said everything that I need to say. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'm blanking out again. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, and God bless.